man them understand, they make best of the best, not keep. The new artist make best of the best, not keep. Wanna understand what I'm saying, bro. Last night supposed to be a wake-up call for all of the young artists them. We are seeing garbage. None of the 6-month song them not sing last night. None of the 3-month song them not sing last night. None of the little 1-year song them not sing last night. I don't even think none of them play. And the fucking venue was sold out. So I am saying to you, you don't need glasses. You don't need glasses. You don't need to listen to your entourage member them where you say yes to everything what you say. You need to look out of your own eye and ask yourself, why me not get booked for Barclays Center? Why me not get booked for that big show here? Ask yourself. Sit down and ask yourself, only now do something right.
Welcome to the channel. I am the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Now, the first thing that I would like to discuss is the very much valid opinion of Foota Hype on the performances that happened last night at the Reggae Love 2023 show happening there in New York. Now, some of the veteran artists that performed were the likes of Barrington Levy, Shabba Ranks, and Lady Patro, and of course you had many others like Elephant Man, who I even said on this channel that TJ was there giving Elephant Man his props. Now, first thing, let's discuss the size of the audience. The audience had a lot of people. I think maybe over 10,000 people were at that concert. And I must say that the performances were stellar. They were exquisite. They were amazing. You had an incident where you had an occasion where Barrington Levy was performing a cappella and the audience loved it. They didn't want him to leave. You had people like Shabba Ranks who had crystal clear vocals, Lady Patra who had the endurance. Specifically, what I loved about the performances is that they did not shortchange the audience. They sang out the songs word for word, line for line, breath for breath, and they gave their peoples their money's worth. Sorry. Also, you find that a lot of younger artists, they just come on the stage, raga, sing 2 lines, pull up that, and then start another song. That's not performing. I don't even know if that's entertaining. And so you have Foota Hype here confirming and co-signing what I'm saying, that the 6 months thing can't work. You have to put in the work, young artists, put in the work, study the music, understand that the market is not just on TikTok. You have to perform internationally on these kinds of stages to establish yourself and to prove yourself and to further concrete dancehall and reggae, because dancehall and reggae is not dead. It's very influential, because if you look at it, these artists have been performing, these artists have been on the scene for over 30 years. Why is it that these veteran older artists are still the ones pulling these kinds of crowds and audiences? Why aren't the young ones doing it? Of course, you have the likes of Aidonia, Busy Signal, Alkaline, and others who can do this kind of thing because they have the same formula as the elders, but the young ones are cheating the system by making some 1 2 3 pang pang rhythm and some 1 2 3 pang pang lyrics, and then they go viral for a moment on TikTok, and then they call themselves big artists. What Foota Hype is saying is that is complete utter rubbish and garbage, and that will not hold a crowd. That 3-month, 6-month song is not going to work. You have to go down into it, into the nitty-gritty, and find quality music and establish yourselves on an international platform such as this and prove that Jamaican dancehall reggae music is not dead. So I do actually agree with the words that Foota Hype is indeed saying.
At times when even the friend them dead in the mind, I wonder, a music fill that space there, you know. Because I want Khalif and everybody know what Khalif means to me. I'm a one child, you know them the way there. So my family, my friends them dead, but I just music occupy the mind, you know. And it's a keep it from falling, I think, called depression, you know them the way there. So I just music keep it going every day, all day, the fans and the music.
Now, for the first time, it seems like Aidonia has finally spoken public about the loss of his only child, King Khalif, his son. Now, when King Khalif was ill, we realized that Aidonia wasn't really present on the public scene. I guess they were dealing with the illness. Know that his son has passed, unfortunately. He has finally started to step out on the music scene, doing excellent shows with excellent performances and, releasing new music. Now, according to him, although he has the support of his family members and loved ones, it is music that really and truthfully keeps him sane. It is music that prevents him from falling into sadness and even depression. And he even thanked his fans for supporting him. And now we wish Aidonia all the best, because the fact of the matter is that the loss of a child would hurt anybody and break down anybody. And so we salute his strength for being able to come out and speak about it publicly, as well as continue to make music, release excellent music, and also do excellent performances internationally. So we do truly wish Aidonia the best. Now, there has been a rumor circulating that Rvssian and Shenseea are allegedly beefing. Now, this comes after her second lawsuit settlement, and this lawsuit came from Stephanie Sarli, who is a California-based artist whose provocative work has been featured in The Guardian and initially targeted Shenseea and Interscope, a subsidiary of UMG, alleging that nearly 40 seconds of footage from 3 of her unique Fruit video clips were unlawfully incorporated into the music video for Foreplay, which is a 2019 song that was released. Now, they had actually deleted that video from YouTube and uploaded another one that excluded this footage, and since then that video has actually gained about 20 million views. Now, this lawsuit was settled. I'm not quite sure of how much money it was settled, allegedly about 450,000 US. I'm not quite sure, but Rvssian produced this song. And they're saying that after this settlement had passed, Shenseea allegedly unfollowed Rvssian. Now, this seems like maybe because of how this lawsuit went down, maybe she wasn't pleased about how Rvssian dealt with it. Maybe she felt like Rvssian threw her under the bus. Maybe she felt like, he didn't deal with it the way how she would have liked him to deal with it. I'm not quite sure. This is just my assumptions, but it is alleged that she indeed unfollowed him. So maybe there's some tension going on. But Rvssian and Shenseea have actually had a quite close relationship since the very much beginning of her career, and has been quite instrumental in producing several of her hit songs. So if she unfollowed him, obviously something must have happened, and we're suspecting, well, I am surmising that it has something to do with the settlement and the lawsuits. No artist really wants to settle, because that cuts out a chunk of money out of your pockets and out of your label pockets. So a settlement and a lawsuit is never really a good thing. But fortunately, the issue was resolved, and we don't know why she unfollowed Rvssian. But I'm sure we will hear about it later on down. But we do wish them the best. And with that being said, this is the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave your comments below. Please take care of yourselves.